Hello everyone, my name is Zach Eggleston, and I'm going to talk to you today about part 3 of Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Let me just start by saying that this book was an excellent book. I was able to take many things away from it that can influence and improve my personal relationships. Now there are many different principles and points that are talked about in this book. Any one of them can be argued as being the most important or the best thing that you can do to improve relationships, but simply taking any one of them away, even the most simple one, can really improve relationships and in the way that you deal with people. Now, some of them may seem very obvious, and I would agree with that, but simply knowing that they need to be done and actually implementing them into your life and into your relationships and the way that you deal with people are two different things. The fact of the matter is that these things simply need to be thought about, be kept aware of, and implored into your daily routines so that you can really start seeing the effects of these principles and how they can improve your relationships. Now, part 3 is about how to win people to your way of thinking. There are 12 principles that go along with this, and I'll tell you about each of them quickly. Principle 1 is the only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Nobody wins an argument. When you think about it, even when you win an argument, you're going to lose because you're going to upset the person that you're arguing with. They're not going to see your point of view. You're going to walk away still upset with each other and not on the same page. So there really is no win in an argument. The best thing to do is focus on being pleasant and avoid an argument at all costs. Principle 2, show respect for the other person's opinions. Never say, "you're wrong." Those words can shut down communication immediately. It's, as the book states, a sure way of making enemies. Instead, use, "well, I thought differently. Now I may be wrong, and I frequently am, but let's examine the facts and see what we can figure out." That comes across a lot better than simply stating "you're wrong." Principle 3, if you are wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Have the courage to admit your errors. Don't defend your mistakes. Own them and learn from them. Principle 4, begin in a friendly way. Being friendly and approachable will have a much better chance of reaching your desired effect than being aggressive and confrontational. When in disagreement, start with compliments and respect. This will disarm the audience. Principle 5, get the other person saying yes, yes immediately. This is known in the book as the secret of Socrates. Start the conversation pointing out commonalities and build a rapport. Get them to say yes a few times. This will open and soften them up more than starting with an abrupt no. Principle 6, let the other person do a great deal of the talking. This shows empathy to their point of view. Let them spell out what they are looking for and find a way to satisfy and meet in the middle. Most of the time, what they're looking for is to vent. This is known as, in the book, as the safety valve in handling complaints. Principle 7, let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers. Honestly, everyone, are you more excited about and receptive to someone else's ideas or to your own? Of course to your own. So why not make other people feel like every idea is theirs? They'll be much more receptive and open to it. Find a way to make subtle hints and lead them to the idea so that it seems to be theirs. In the book that states this is how you're going to get cooperation from people. Principle 8, try honestly to see things from another person's point of view. This is referred to in the book multiple times and is obviously one of the more important points of the book, is that try to see things from another person's eyes or from another person's point of view. This can really help you understand where they're coming from and what they're thinking and what they're trying to get out of the situation or out of the relationship. It's stated in the book, he who can do this has the world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. Principle 9, be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. They want to know and feel that they are important and someone cares. Show empathy and understanding. This is what everybody wants. Principle 10, appeal to nobler motives. So when you're speaking to someone, you don't want to make the motives be because I want this or you want this. You want it to be about because it is the right thing to do, or this is the right thing for the situation. Make it about something nobler than simply what we each desire. Principle 11, dramatize your ideas. Present with showmanship. Build excitement about something, and be dramatic. It says in the book, the movies do it, TV does it, why don't you? If you have something to show, make sure everybody understands and sees it. Principle 12, throw down a challenge. When nothing else works, try this. Anyone worth their salt will respond to a challenge. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to my presentation about part 3 of how to win friends and influence people, how to win people to your way of thinking. Thank you.